In this video, I'm going to talk about how I healed my relationship with exercise. So before we get into it, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've just written a new book called My 3 Steps to Become Stronger in Both Your Body and Mind. So in this book, I've put some tips and tricks on how to create the strongest body and mind to live life to your fullest potential. And I've also included my recovery journey from my eating disorder as well. So if you want to check that out, you can find the link in my description. Anyway, so let's get into it. So some of you may know that I used to have an eating disorder, and because of my eating disorder, I was very addicted to exercise. And this is how I actually found out that I really enjoyed exercise. So yeah, like through a destructive habit, I found out that I had a passion for movement. And it's been a long journey of me changing my relationship with exercise to really get it to a point where it's productive 100% of the time and it's not destructive. Because throughout my life, there were times in my teens where I didn't have the eating disorder and it wasn't an issue. Like, I was still very active and I was healthy weight. I wasn't underweight at all. But my eating disorder came back when I was about 23, and this is when the destructive exercise came back. So this video is really about how I recovered from that point on, and by changing my relationship with exercise. So first thing I did was focus on the movement and enjoying it rather than getting it done. Like before, not all the time, because I do enjoy exercise, but some of the time I would be just doing it to get it done because I felt like I had to do it because I had an eating disorder, and I felt like I had to do this because I'm feeling anxious and this is how I'm going to feel better. That's where it came from. So instead of doing that, I focused on the present moment. I focused on the movement that I was doing. I focused on the skill, and I focused on enjoying it. And when you're in the present moment, you will enjoy it as long as you're doing something you enjoy generally. But you'll enjoy it. So focus on that rather than getting it done. You don't have to get it done. You don't have to do much exercise really at all. It's only if you want to do it. If you want to become stronger, it's not essential to be healthy, but it is beneficial to be healthy. And I do believe there are a lot of benefits in being strong, and I personally enjoy having a stronger body to be able to do the things that I want to do. So just keep that in mind when you're exercising. You're not doing it to get it done. You're not doing it because you have to do it. You're not doing it for any kind of punishment. Because this is where this belief can come in, like if you've had an eating disorder, but also even if you don't have an eating disorder, the fitness industry and the media feed into this idea that we should work really, really hard. We should really push ourselves. And it's good to push yourself a bit, for sure. I'm not saying just always don't do anything, but you don't have to push yourself to the extreme. You don't have to just get it done. If you're just getting it done, you're not going to be enjoying the movement. That just takes the fun out of the movement. That takes the fun out of any activity. So focus on enjoying it. You're not there to get it done. You're there to have fun. Okay, so my next tip is I focused on strength and building up my body rather than breaking it down and burning calories. From the eating disorder mind, I was always focused on, again, getting it done, feeling like I had to do it because I had to burn the calories. I had to get rid of this anxious feeling that I didn't like. And though that did help get rid of that feeling of anxiety, it didn't get rid of it in the long term. It only got rid of it in the short term. So it's not beneficial and actually makes it worse because it feeds into the eating disorder. So when I started focusing on becoming stronger and doing the movement because I wanted to gain muscle, I wanted to feel stronger, this helped me to change my relationship with exercise because I didn't feel like I had to do it to burn the calories. I'm just there to gain strength. And lastly, what I did was focus on just doing what I needed, what my body needed, rather than exhausting myself. So even if I had like a ton of energy, which sometimes I do, sometimes I have like endless energy, I would still do the same workout of 6 to 8 exercises for 45 minutes to an hour. I wouldn't push myself to go longer, even if I felt like I could. Because I used to do that all the time. If I felt really energetic, I would just keep going. I would just keep going until I was tired, because I felt like, oh, if I'm not tired, then I haven't really done enough. This isn't true. Sometimes your body just has heaps of energy, and you can use this energy in other ways. You don't have to use it all at the gym. In fact, you don't want to do that, because if you're working yourself to the point where you're exhausted, you walk out of the gym and you're too tired to do any other activities the rest of the day, then you're just overdoing it. And so this is the key. It comes in with just having that awareness. Just do the workout. If you feel like you have extra energy at the end, that's fine. Don't have to keep going. You don't have to push yourself. There's no guilt or shame in not working out at your 100% all the time. If you do have a ton of energy, you could work out a bit more intensely during the workout, but I'm not suggesting that you have to do that, and I'm not suggesting that you extend your workout. Just stick to your 6 to 8 exercises, 45 minutes to an hour maximum. That's enough. So yeah, these are my 3 tips on how to heal your relationship with exercise, so you can be free of having any guilt with not exercising, and heal if you've had an eating disorder, if you've got an eating disorder. And also, if you want to check out that book, you'll find a link to in my description, my 3 steps to become stronger in both your body and mind. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.